MTC HopSol Youth Soccer League.
ACFA Under-12 claimed the 2024 trophy with a hard-fought 2-0 victory over SKW at the Yanmore football field. ACFA coach Protesh Kabwe was at a loss of words, noting that the match was particularly tough, especially since SKW had often defeated them in previous age groups. On the other hand, SKW had an undefeated season but came up just short in the final. SKW acknowledged they couldn't break down ACFA's defense, with the ACFA goalkeeper making several crucial saves to keep them in the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, today was just not our day, and that's how we learn. Football is a cruel sport. I mean, imagine the whole season we go undefeated just to come lose the last game, and then it's gone just like that. So yeah, but we take it, and congrats to AC. I must commend AC's defense. I must commend AC's goalkeeper. No, he really kept them in the game, and yeah, and it was a good work, team effort from AC. And I congratulate them, yes. No, I can only be proud of my boys. In terms of the season's performance, we outdid ourselves, okay? So I can only just be proud of the boys.
Man, I can't. I'm out of words. But the only thing I can say, it was not an easy game. You know, SKW, since last year, they used to beat us from under 11s, under 10. But today I told these boys, guys, if you believe, play from the heart, you win it. The best team will always fight. If you want to win something, you fight for it. There's nothing for free. And the only thing I need to say to SKW coaches, they are doing a great job. Okay, we need to see more finals like this. You can see the boys, they are pushing the ball, they are playing the ball, and that's what you want in youth football. And I'm really proud of the under-12 coach SKW. So that's what I'm saying. Like, since last year, you see we were losing from SKW under 11, from under 10, under 11. This year and AC under 12s, they won it. They used to lose from SKW. That's the improvement I'm talking about. And they showed today they wanted to win it. That's the improvement I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the desire we're talking about. You have to believe in yourself, and sometimes as coaches, like those things, that's individual brilliance. We don't coach those things, and you have players like that finishing like that. Then you need to applaud yourself as a coach, like you're doing a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, final whistle for under 12s, AC 2, SKW 0. Congratulations. Well done to both teams here at the under 11 field. Well done, SKW.
Swallows Under-9 were narrowly defeated in the final of the MTC HopSol Under-9 Youth League, losing 3-1 in a penalty shootout after a dramatic 5-5 draw in regular time. The match, which took place on November 5, 2024, saw Swallows dominate for large parts of the game, but an administrative error led to a controversial decision when a 6th goal scored by Swallows was not recorded. This mistake ultimately sent the match into extra time and penalties, where they were edged out by SKW. Throughout the competition, Swallows had shown impressive form, consistently scoring at least 2 goals in each match. In the final, they were once again attacking with confidence and managed to net 6 goals, though one was mistakenly omitted from the official tally, leaving the score tied at 5 goals each when the final whistle blew. Despite the disappointment, Swallows' coach reflected on the game with pride, acknowledging that his team gave their all and played well, even in the face of fatigue. After a packed schedule with games on Wednesday, Friday, and again on Tuesday, the players showed signs of exhaustion, which affected their performance in the later stages. Nevertheless, they managed to fight back after a tactical substitution.
Today's game, we came in with the expectation, looking at watching Swallows, see how they play, but we knew that this game was supposed to be ours, but I don't know what happened. The boys have been playing since Wednesday. They played on Friday yesterday, and they also playing today. So I think the boys were a little bit, full of fatigue, but you can see we managed to lead at a point, then suddenly they went off, which is normal thing for kids, at this age. But I had to make a substitution that gave us the equalizer. We ended up 5-5, and in the penalty shootouts, and it was just a 50-50 thing. Today's performance, today my boys were not really. You needed to see them play against DTS team, and they were always ruthless. But today, I don't know what really happened, and some of them were saying, "Coach, I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened, but I know that's football." For training discipline, my boys are well, disciplined when it comes to training. In training we have fun, which is one of the things you must do when you are coaching this age group. They must have fun. It's not a professional side, so they must have fun. And in training we do having fun, but we also use it for them to be able to inculcate this training into what they do. You have to add a little bit of fun. So in training they are disciplined, and you can see on the field of play, they're always ready to. Like I said, this is a development stage, so they are growing. They're moving on to under 10. And in under 10, we'll start introducing some of tactical play. At this time, we're focusing more on basic. That's my philosophy. At this age, they need to know how to control, how to pass. So every other thing is secondary. The major thing is controlling and passing, which will help them in the next stage.
Today we played in the final of the MTC Under 9 Youth League. Unfortunately, we lost on penalties, 3-1. Although we didn't record it ourselves that we didn't record the sixth goal. That's why it went on penalties. The referee recorded 5-5. Yeah, so overall the game was good. The boys gave it all. Take nothing away from Escavia. They gave it all. They came to us. They came to play. They came to press us. We did our level best. We played well. But it's one of those days where you lose on penalties because penalties is the most difficult period of the game. It can go either way, whether you have a good game, you have a bad game. So that's what happened to us. Performance is always the same, whether we lose. I think we've only lost maybe 2 games or 1 if I speak under correction. So we always give it all. We never play a bad game. That's the thing about my under 9. They always give it all. We always score. There is no a single game that we have never scored more than 2 goals. So today it was no surprise to score 6 goals as I just mentioned, although the other goal was not recorded. It's our fault also. The referee also didn't take notice of it. Yeah. One thing about us, under 9, we always get medals, whatever position. But okay, this year we were unfortunate not to win the gold medal. Yeah, the under 12, they won, they took 3rd place. Yeah, so we have a good structures from under 7 up to under 19. Yeah, so other teams have to follow. And this is a team from Katutura, by the way, take nothing away. It's not a team from town. So, and it's very difficult to groom these kids in Katutura where there is a lot of influence like drugs. And these kids, they see a lot of these things. They grew up in such an environment. So we are doing our level best. And I urge parents who have kids in Katutura to come to Swallows. It's a family. It's for everybody. So, yeah.
Thank you. The teams are ready. 50 minutes to fight it out. There they go.
After their earlier loss, Doki Schmidt Football Academy bounced back to claim a 2-0 win over KFA in the 3rd place playoff. The team showed improved composure and a relaxed style of play, sticking to their game plan throughout the match. The game provided another exciting display of football, with parents and spectators filling the stands to watch what promises to be the rise of Namibia's next top-tier league in the future.
Beautiful goal there by PS2.
I think the boys once again they stick to the plan, and thank you for the win. Actually, the boys stick to the plan, and we just worked according to how we've been doing our thing. Yes, no, actually, I think after we spoke yesterday, the boys picked up yesterday. I know I think for them in the semi-final, I think they were a little bit tense, but it's something they need to go through. You know, it's part of development. They need to go through those moments and experience this type of feelings. So at least after I spoke to them yesterday, I think today the spirit was more higher, and they were looking forward to the game. Yeah, no, I'm actually happy. You know, because I can see the progress. So once you work so hard, you start seeing the results, and I can only wish for the stars.
Look, I think first of all I have to applaud Diaz for the display that you gave, and also secondly I want to applaud the HopSol and the MTC for sponsoring this event. You know, I have to applaud Cynthia Balzar, Colin Benjamin and the crew, with all the referees, you know, for allowing these boys to play, because if this boys doesn't have a platform to play, where will they showcase their talent? And you know, I currently
school sports are not the way it's supposed to be or the way it was. So HopSol is really helping the country in terms of the development, or especially Windhoek in terms of the development. If you look at the boys that you're playing, you see so many talent, and it's all because of the opportunity that they get in order to display their talent. So I'd really like to thank HopSol, MTC, and Colin and his crew for allowing these boys to play, and also for coming up with the initiative of having this opportunity for these boys, because I call it an opportunity because the more you display your talent, the better for you and the more people can see you. And that's why we have a lot of boys that are in the national team under 15, 17, 20, and even Brave Warriors that comes from HopSol as well. And not only players, also you have technical team members as well that is part and parcel of HopSol. So it is not just developing players, it's also developing us as coaches. It also develops the administration part of the game, because Cynthia is a very strict woman when it comes to the administration part. You have to fill in your team returns, right? Your cars must be right, So she's very strict, and I really have to applaud them for what they've done. And secondly, all the parents of all the teams, for allowing the boys to play football, and also for the supporting of the boys. And I'd also like to call upon the parents that are not really supporting their kids to come and support the kids. It makes so much difference if they're here. And the boys have so much talent, and so I would like to thank everyone.
Beautiful goal there by DS FA DS2.
The MTC HopSol Youth Soccer League concluded on Saturday with SKW emerging as champions after defeating Athletic Club Football Academy 2-1 in the final at Yanmore. Despite a busy schedule with back-to-back matches during the week, the young players pushed through and delivered a stellar performance. SKW captain and goalkeeper Andre Scheifler praised his team's effort in securing the title.
Okay, so what does this means for you as SKW?
Means a lot to us because we lost a lot in the final. All of our age group under 15, under 19, under 12 lost in the final. So only us and under 9 won, and that means a lot to us.
Any message for the fans and your parents?
Thank you very much for supporting us, and yes.
Not the result that you would have wanted today. Your thoughts on the match?
We were fighting for the match, and it was tough luck for us. But next year we try again.
What did the coach tell you when you came in for the second half?
He said we should keep our heads up and try to find the winning goal.
Any message for your teammates, your fans, as well as your parents?
We are sorry for the disappointment, but we'll try again next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to AC from AC Academy. Coach Benny, not the result that you would have wanted. What was your game plan?
The game plan was very easy from the start. I think we were lacking a little bit in the final third, and then we were rushing. We fell into the trap because they start playing long ball. We start playing long ball. So you could not see basically what we were trying to do. Yeah.
Then Coach Benny, this is the final match of the season. Now it's off season. Anything else for your team? Other than that, what are your plans for the new season?
I would love to say thank you very much to my players, to the parents, and then congratulate the SKW team for giving us a run for our money, basically. So they came out guns blazing. They wanted it more. You could see which team wanted it more. So I would love to encourage my boys. We keep our head up, and then we focus on the books, and then come next year, maybe we'll get different results.
Thank you very much, Coach Benny. Okay, I'm standing here with the winning coach. Coach, congratulations.
All right, this victory, I think it was for the club. We did it for the club. As we know, all our age groups were in the finals and we lost, except the under-9. So we did this for the club. We did this for Escavia, for the Great Army. This victory, I don't know, I'm a bit emotional today. This one, it's a special one.
Coach, when you came into the game, when you came into the final match, what was your plan for this match?
I think our plan was to play safety and to play the balls more to Zane, to take those one-on-ones and to get into the box, and that's what he did today. As you see the second goal, it was just instructions from the coach.
Training field stuff, and then that free kick, a beautiful free kick from York Arons. Did that free kick bring you back into the match?
Definitely, I think that was a special moment for New York.
Then finally, your message to your supporters?
I think we have the great supporters. I think our parents have really stick with us, and the players, they have really given everything what we have asked them, and they have always been with us.
Thank you very much, Coach. Congratulations. You see the coach is a bit emotional.
Yeah.
Can we give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
So, ladies and gentlemen, SKW2, AC1. Mr. DJ, up the tempo.
A huge congratulations to everyone who participated. You have made the season unforgettable. Allow me now to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Colin Benjamin, also Mr. Robert Hoppo Ititzel, the founding sponsor and initiator of the HopSol Youth Soccer League. Can we give them a big round of applause? And before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the awards, we want to take a moment to recognize and deeply appreciate an essential part of this league's success. Our soccer parents. To all the moms and dads, guardians and family members, your unwavering support throughout the 2024 season has been remarkable. From early morning practices to late afternoon games, cheering from the stands, driving to matches, and offering words of encouragement. None of this would have been possible without you guys. Your dedication has helped shape not only talented players, but also young people with discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. On behalf of the league, the coaches and players, thank you for standing by us every step of the way. I think we must give the parents a big round of applause. Windhoek Gymnasium. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, the team of the year, Windhoek Gymnasium. One more time, let's give them a big... The trophy from Colin Benjamin, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the 2024 Under-9 champions, Escavia!
Number one and nothing. DJ Doza.